Hello, my dears. I am the singing psychic. And the song for me for the week ahead for all of us is also the song that is in the heart of Rege Jean Page, of course, the fantastic actor who plays the Duke of Hasting in Bridgerton Series 1. Yes, the song for all of us now is Ariana Grande.
Thank you, next, thank you, next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex.
Yes, it is Easter Sunday, but all of us, I know, are thinking, what? No Bridgerton Series 2 without the hot Duke of Hastings with his shirt off, or those boxing scenes, the fact he always has to train with his shirt off. We thank Shondaland for that. But much as all of us wanted to see more of the Duke of Hastings and the beautiful romance between him and Daphne, we all loved, yes? This sense of romance and possibility and sexual awakening, and the fact we all need way more sex right now. I know that. Wherever you are, I know that. The truth is, thank you next has to be for all. We have been through what we've been through. We have learned what we have learned. And we all need to go, that was the past, and now what is next? Thank you for the period we've had. Let's move on. For Rege Jean Page, well, he needs to go and do other bigger projects. I know Netflix, huge projects, but he no doubt wants to go and do big roles in film, very different types, as opposed to having bit parts in Bridgerton that must go on for another 7 series. I am sure they're going to find a way to pop him in on a special day at some point, maybe weddings, etc. And I worried because I love all the themes around him as well. But book 2 of Bridgerton, the Viscount Who Loves Me, is actually much better book than Bridgerton book 1, The Duke and I, if you've not already. So I think they'll make a good job. But yes, we will mourn the Rege Jean. But let's face it, he needs to get on with his life. We need to get on with ours. So now spring is here for most of us in the world, or equally, autumn is here. The seasons are changing. What can you write down that you're grateful for that is now finished? And where are you going to go? Where do you want to take your life in the next 6 months? So I want you for every day this week to sing Thank You Next.
One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing.
One taught me patience, one taught me love. No, we know Rege Jean completely is happy by this Bridgerton series, took him to a next level of fame and everyone knowing who he is, and that amazing appearance he did on Saturday Night Live where he showed us he could sing as well, and he could be funny, and he could smile, as well as just being hot with his shirt on or off, and the eyebrow. But write 5 things you learnt about yourself in the last year that are really positive, and take that and take it into this year coming up. Yes, Easter for all of us is about a rebirth. Obviously, if you are a Christian, it is a whole different level, and I do not want to dismiss the importance of that. But for all of us, it is time for spring, rebirth, rejoice, and also giving up the chocolate egg as of in 48 hours' time. We know that, yes? Yes, I'm talking to you too, and me. So, and my producer, Marisha. So let us all sing Thank You Next. Get your armpit chakras in the air like you don't care. Yes, stretch up your armpits to the world. And remember, thank you for the life. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the things I've done, the work I have done that's kept me going, or the support I've had from family and friends. Even maybe the shitty little jobs you didn't want to do to keep roof over your head. Just thank what you've been, and now go right next. Let's plan and move forward. I want you to be so fierce for the rest of this year. I want you to be like Rege Jean, saying, I could stay where I am now, or I can really stand up, take a risk, and go huge, and go after huge dreams. Yes, because he's going to get cast in so many big feature films. Now he has the time to do that. So, don't regret, just say thank you next. And we thank you, Rege Jean. So,
look what you taught me.
Rege Jean has already said thank you very much, Bridgerton and Shonda Rhimes. Look what you've taught me. See how we've gone. The arc of the character of the Duke of Hastings will live in all our hearts for a long time. So thank you, Rege Jean. Thank you, Shondaland. Thank you, Julia Quinn, for writing the books. But let him fly after his different new dreams, and let us fly after all our own. If you are listening to my podcast, you will hear me play Thank You Next. If not, go and Google it after we've spoken. If you want to book the Singing Psychic to do Zoom readings for a group, or indeed when we start kicking out there, the Singing Psychic game show, or indeed my award-nominated world touring original story of how I became the singing psychic while doing readings of the songs in my audience's heart. Come on, let's go play. Thank you. On to Ariana. So tweet me at Sing Psychic on Twitter or at The Singing Psychic on Instagram or indeed Facebook. Do widzenia. I am the Singing Psychic.
Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you.